Alright, so I'm gonna build a little knee wall. Well, a long knee wall, but small. As you can see, this is kind of wavy. I don't know why people do drywall like this. For one, it's wrong. Drywall should be flat. Then you do a piece at the bottom, piece at the top, and then you do a middle strip, so that way you're not mudding and it doesn't look like that. So anyway, the way I do a long wall, I can't really figure, well, I can, but I don't want to figure out right where it's going to land. I don't want to figure out the precise landing over there. So in order to make this the whole length and make it fit perfect, I would have to figure out where it's going to land on this side, because it needs a it's like a 40 or a 45 right there. I need to be able to figure that precise landing out over there. But since I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to make it short and then build a little wall to go in there. Maybe even put a door right there or something so they can get behind there. But the way I do this is usually I lay my plates out like this. I'm going to drop that. These are two 12-footers, which they're over 12 foot. They're like 12 foot something. So I'm gonna land this at 8 foot. This top plate would be at 8 foot, and then I'm gonna make my mark at 95 1/4, and then the stud would land there, and then when you measure at that side, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna land on a stud. Then I just put a 8 foot there, 8 foot there. Then I make my marks all the way through and start landing my middle studs. So I'm gonna speed that up as I do that. Alright, I got everything set in place. Now all I gotta do is nail the bottom plate, nail the top plate, stand it up, put it in its spot, build that small little wall, move on to the next wall, which maybe should take maybe an hour with this wall, maybe an hour and a half. We'll call it 2 hours at the max. If you try to stick frame this, both sides, it'll probably take you all day to stick frame both sides. Alright, so I got the first part built. I should have a bigger sledge, but I don't. The drywall guy was kind of upset about that, but I mean, what else can you do? You can't really, it's not the framing's fault, it's the drywall's fault. You can tear this all out, then you're gonna have to re-drywall this, and hopefully any joist ain't hanging down, which I doubt it. There could be some joists that are hanging down, some rafters hanging down, but they're still not gonna be that much off. You might get like an inch off. That's a pretty big gap, so I don't know if you could tape that. You could probably tape it, but it's gonna crack. Same with this too. It's gonna be like, it's probably gonna be that way the whole way there. And I want my wall to sit straight. It's not gonna be all wavy and shit. So I'm gonna put it right here, furthest point out, and it's gonna be nailed to that. So it's the only way to do it. Or you're gonna have a wavy wall, crooked wall. And I can't really explain that to him because he doesn't speak English. So it's okay. I'm gonna speed it up. Alright, so I'm almost done. I'm trying not to make these videos too long. So I'm pretty much going in line with this flooring because this flooring was put in when the house was built. I don't trust these walls, so I'm just gonna go with in line with the flooring. It should be okay. Then level up from there, and then it should be good. As long as there ain't no waves in the wall is straight, and it's all good. So. Alright, so the wall's in. It's nice and plumb and level. No waves in it, nothing. It is a pain in the ass to do it myself. I have to literally push Well, I had to literally push, then beat with a level in this hand, and then shoot it to make sure it's level. Because I'm trying to satisfy the drywall guy so that way when he puts his drywall up, it's not so wavy. So I kind of wanted to put, because this shit is kind of falling, so I was able to get most of those waves out. There's still little gaps, but nothing like it was, so all good. I'll finish the rest tomorrow, and then should be done. And then I gotta run plugs, I gotta run heat for this room and that room, and it's all good here.